right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cole did me, grind me. He took it too far. He treat them like they.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Seattle Mariners.
Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Mike Leake, former first-round draft pick out of Arizona State University, sinker ball pitcher. He needs to live down in the zone. Mike Leake is real easy to watch early on. If you think he's going to throw well, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. Three-pitch guy, fastball, sinking action, curveball, and a straight changeup. But he lives and dies with the two-seam sinker. He needs to get ground balls. If the ball's hit in the air, it's usually not a good sign for Mike Leake.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Number 74.
Still looking for a first hit in the ball game.
2.
Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now,
Batting
Keith
fifth.
Anderson,
The
as
first
he'll get
baseman.
his first opportunity
Keith
in this one.
Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hey, get a good one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now for the White Sox.
Up
Henry
next for Chicago,
Espinoza. He flew
the
out
right
in his
fielder,
last at bat.
Henry Espinoza.
We got one out here.
The 2-1 home.
1.
Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And
Leading
up
off for
next,
the White
it'll be
Sox,
Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
A 1-1 count. Here's
Anderson.
the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Russell has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Into the box now. Keith
Now batting,
Anderson.
first
He's 0
baseman,
for 1 thus far.
Keith Anderson.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 for a ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
High and deep to
Get
right.
out of here. Get out of here.
Espinoza looks up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no time for that hoop. Like,
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was.
So here's Daniel. He went
Leading
down
off
on
for the White
strikes
Sox,
last time up.
the designated hitter, Daniel Polka.
Hey, nobody wait.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1-1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, we got one here.
The batter, number 74.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
To the right. Russell gets to it from deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez.
batter,
He
number
comes
5.
in 0 for 2
Second
thus
baseman.
far.
Carlos
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, come on, guys.
Gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Settling in now, Keith
The
Anderson.
first baseman, number
The last
9.
at bat, Matty V. We heard this guy's a good fastball
Anderson.
hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, great swing right there.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Here you go, let it fly.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On the ground to the right side. Sanchez able to get there. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Mariners leave one, but they still lead it 3-2.
Oh, no, you don't want to push me too far.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Matt Riggin.
Firmly on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Ready for another chance? Yolmer Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos
Two
Sanchez.
down here.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Your
David
attention,
Freitas
please.
will get the call
Pinch
to
hitting for
pinch
the
hit
Mariners.
here as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out
36,
and the base is empty.
David Freeman.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A 1-run game this afternoon. Final finish. The Mariners used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rob Whalen pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Hey, you can be my royal king.